I just wanted to give you a brief demonstration of how easy it is to do a vinegar wash, and this is a vinegar wash with the Athena water ionizer, but you can do a vinegar wash with any water ionizer. If it starts to slow down its water flow, and if it gets too slow, obviously you can't ionize, so you do need to do a vinegar wash every so often. And it depends on your hardness of water. If you have medium hard water like I do, you might never need to do a vinegar wash, or you might periodically need to do one, maybe once every year or year and a half or something like that. But it's pretty simple. First of all, you start by twisting your alkaline hose upward, and you can see that it's pointing up now, so that water will be held in this hose and will be held in all of the alkaline output, I guess, tubing that's in there. And then this is the acidic water hose right here, and you're going to have to raise this up high, and so that again all of the vinegar gets held within the compartments inside the ionizer, both from the acidic port and the alkaline port. So make sure also that you put old filters that you don't want in the two filter ports, and you can save your old filters, like in the refrigerator in a big Ziploc bag or something, to use just for vinegar washes. It doesn't take a lot of vinegar. The old style vinegar wash used to take a whole gallon. This new style works better, it's faster, and it uses only maybe a cup or so of vinegar. So you find the largest, the most convenient place to put the vinegar in, and I think the larger hose here is easier for me, so I'm going to pour it in here, and eventually I'll have to lift this up high. It might help if you had a funnel, and I just don't, so I'm going to be wasting some vinegar here. Now there's going to be a point where I fill this hose up so high that the vinegar starts coming out the top of, I'm gonna actually re-angle this, so that if I fill this up so high that the vinegar starts coming out the top of this other of the spout. So once that happens, I've got it filled. Now it probably is high enough now. I just have to lift this up. Yeah, there, it started coming out that top of the spout. So it's about a cup of vinegar. Then when it gets that high to where it's coming out there, you know that it's in all the tubing inside. And that vinegar is just the right acidity to, when it goes through all the tubes there, it's going to dissolve any of the calcium that's trying to scale up inside there's various tubings and things inside the water ionizer, which is what's happening if you're having a slower water flow. With the Athena in particular, inside the water cell itself, you're not getting scale buildup because of the continuous cleaning cycle they have. But there's other tubes that go toward the spout here and toward the acidic hose there that periodically may get scale buildup, mostly here, and that's what needs to be cleaned out here. Now, just if you ever want a demonstration of the principle of vinegar cleaning or dissolving calcium, and you might have done this as a kid, put a hard-boiled egg into a cup of vinegar and just let it sit there overnight, and it will bounce like a little ball because all of the calcium has been removed from the eggshell, and so the eggshell would be soft like a turtle's eggshell then, with no calcium in it. So that's how easy the vinegar wash is. And then just leave this overnight, and then in the morning, you just reverse the angles of the hoses and put them their normal direction, flush it for a few gallons, and see how it is. It may need you may need to do it again. It depends on how scaled up your water ionizer got before you tried to do a vinegar wash. But if it's just a little scaled, then this should do the trick. And you flush it out, put your good filters back in, remove the old ones, and then you're good to go.